Hello, my name is Dr. Akhil Bhardwaj, and I am the Associate Dean and Director of the Office of International Affairs and Global Initiatives at Jindal Global University. At Jindal Global University, we take our middle name, which is Global, very seriously. The Office of International Affairs and Global Initiatives forms the cornerstone of this mission and lies in the heart of this mission. At our office, we are focused to build international partnerships with leading universities of the world for our students and faculty members to make sure that they get ample amount of opportunities for global exposure during their time here. As a part of this mission, we have developed more than 525 plus partnerships over 76 countries and regions across the world. Today, we not only have 80 plus partnerships with top 200 universities of the world, or more than 50 plus partnerships with top 100 universities of the world, but we are also engaging in diverse regions and countries across the globe. We have active partnerships in the countries like US, Australia, UK, Europe, Canada, and the Western world. But over the last 3-4 years, we have taken active participation in forging international collaborations with universities in Southeast Asia, ASEAN region, Central Asia, Africa, Latin America, and other regions of the world. At our office, we ensure that the partnerships and opportunities we provide to our students are not only restricted to one particular region, but it has ample number of opportunities for all students and faculty members across the region. These partnerships not only focuses on student mobility programs, but also focuses on faculty level engagements for joint research, publications, and many more such collaborative endeavors. Some of the leading partnerships that we have formed very recently are with the likes of University of Tokyo, University of Edinburgh, University of Virginia, University of Hong Kong, University of Manchester, to name a few. I'm very proud to say that out of our 525 plus partnerships that we have, more than 50 universities are top 100 universities of the world. I'm also very proud to say that more than 80 plus universities in our partnership network are from top 200 universities of the world, and more than 200 universities in our partnership network are from top 500 universities of the world. Within our partnership network, we not only focus on different regions and countries of the world, but also on diverse subject areas starting from law, international affairs, economics, social sciences, liberal arts, psychology, architecture, public health, and also journalism and communication. At Jindal Global University, our international partnerships goes beyond the traditional and normative forms of collaborations. We have dual degree programs, student exchange programs, short-term study abroad programs, faculty exchange programs, joint research, joint publications, joint conferences and seminars, inbound immersion programs for students from our partner universities, and also joint executive education programs. At the Office of International Affairs and Global Initiatives at JGU, we regularly focus on creating new opportunities for our students and faculty members in new regions and also in new areas. One of the wonderful examples that comes to my mind are our short-term study abroad programs. We already have these programs with top-tier universities like Harvard University, Columbia University, University of Oxford, Sciences Po in France, University of Edinburgh in UK, University of Toronto in Canada. But this year onwards, we have developed wonderful programs with the likes of Temple University in Japan, Temple University in US, University of Pennsylvania, which is an Ivy League university, and with United Nations Institution of Training and Research, to name a few. These short-term study abroad programs are unique in themselves because they don't only provide experiential learning in terms of cultural immersion, but they are also academically very rigorous programs. These are credit-bearing programs which also provides a lot of holistic experience in terms of academic exposure and also exposure to industry, and which also includes field visits for our students as well. One of the strong initiatives that our office has taken over the last few years is to develop a very strong semester exchange programs for students from our partner universities. Every year, we host close to 100 students from 25 plus countries who spends a semester at Jindal Global University. These students are enrolled in all our 12 schools and also among our institutes as well. We not only provide them a very strong cultural immersion during their time here at JGU, but we also make sure that they have a very soft landing at our university. We have a very active buddy program wherein Our own full-time students from Jindal Global University, they handhold the incoming inbound semester exchange students to ensure that they have a wonderful time and experience during their study period at Jindal Global University. We not only have full-time students from 75 plus countries doing their degree programs at Jindal Global University, but we are very proud to mention that we host more than 100 plus exchange students across 2 semesters in every academic year at JGU. These students come from 25 plus countries. In addition to that, we have a very strong India immersion program under which we host close to 400 students every year from 15 plus countries. A majority of these students comes from the countries like Australia, UK, US, Taiwan, and also from Vietnam and Indonesia as well. Their journey begins before their arrival at Jindal Global University. As I mentioned, we have a very strong buddy program wherein we make sure that our students which are acting as ambassadors to these incoming international students, they are engaged and they are connected well before they arrive. It is very challenging for these young students to leave their country and to come to India alone for spending a semester as full-time students. At Jindal Global University, as a part of International Office, we ensure that they get a wonderful experience during their study period time at JGU. One of the unique features about this university is that we don't restrict these students to choose courses from one particular school. For instance, if we have 500 courses to be offered in one particular semester, these incoming exchange students or international students, they have an option to choose courses from these 500 courses that are offered in one particular semester. That really engages them in terms of their academic experience. These international students comes from more than 25 plus countries and regions of the world with diverse set of cultural backgrounds. And we make sure that they are fully engaged in sharing ideas and also exchanging thoughts during their time period here at JGU. We provide them number of platforms with not only their fellow students, but also with different faculty members wherein they can learn Indian culture and also share some practices, some traditional values, and also some heritage that their own respective countries have with our students and also faculty members. There is hardly a day at JGU when there is no international conference or guest lecture or seminar happening in the university. There is hardly a day at JGU where there is no mega sporting event happening in the university. There is hardly a day at JGU where there is no student clubs and societies and different sort of activities which invite students for their engagement is not happening in the university. At Jindal Global University, we never stops in creating new and dynamic set of opportunities for our students for their global exposure. At present, we are expanding our offerings of short-term study abroad programs and also diverse set of student mobility programs in new regions. For instance, we are trying to develop a short-term study abroad program with University of Cambridge. We are also trying to develop a short-term study abroad program for our students at University of Hong Kong and others as well. We are also formalizing new partnerships in different regions beyond the Western world, which also includes our new set of programs and collaborations in countries like Indonesia, Vietnam, Central Asian countries, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, in New Zealand, and also in African countries as well. My request would be to all our students to keep their eyes open, to have a first-hand information from the Office of International Affairs and Global Initiatives, and also other sources as well from the university, and make sure that they have relevant information in time to apply to all such programs. All these international programs not only broaden your perspective, but also gives you an enhanced experience towards global citizenship.